Hi everybody, it's the Purple Goddess. Happy Tuesday. I'm always excited to have a sharing time with you about a tarot card. The tarot is comprised of 78 cards, and it is what I like to refer to as symbolic language. Each card has an amazing message, and I've pulled a really great card for us to have a look at today. And we are still in this beautiful season of Cancer. And Cancer is a deep water sign. So you may be going through and feeling a lot of emotions this summer. And if you are, that can be expected during the Cancer season. Soon we'll be entering Leo, but we'll wait till we get there to talk about that. So last week, the card I pulled was the Knight of Cups. And Cups is a suit that represents our heart and our feelings. And last week we had a knight who was going to be offering a cup of love. So where were you in the recent past thinking about whether you might want to receive a cup of love from somebody, or whether you might want to give a cup of love to somebody, or whether you were trying to decide how you were going to love on yourself? If you are a Cancer sign and it's your birthday month, it's definitely a good idea to love on yourself. But this week we've got a progression from the Knight to the King. Are you ready? I want to show you the card. Here we go. So here is the King of Cups. And this king is floating on choppy seas. He's on his throne and we've got choppy seas. So where are you right now, kind of feeling like you're a little bit on choppy waters? Now, there's a lot going on in our planet right now. We've got this extreme heat in some parts of Canada. There are forest fires, and things are, a little bit off center sometimes. But it could also be choppy seas in your emotional life. And although you may be going through some choppy waters, you are able to be flexible, because on this card we have on one side of the king a ship that's kind of coming towards him, and he's not perturbed about crashing into it or it crashing into him. And there's also this big kind of fish, or sometimes it's referred to as a sea monster, popping out of nowhere. The king's not really perturbed. So is there something that might have happened to you recently that kind of came out of nowhere like that fish? And you're like, oh, I don't know what to do with that. But you were able to navigate it because you were in your kind of confident king persona. Now, this king is wearing primary colors. He's wearing blue, which kind of represents our throat chakra, able to speak our truth when we're ready. He's wearing magnificent yellow, which is sort of like the sun, and this strong, strong red. So these are beautiful primary colors. So hopefully you're feeling some kind of confidence right now with these primary colors. And you are also aware with these little green shoes here that there's something new that might be coming your way, because eventually, while you might be floating on the choppy waters, this throne has to come up the beach and land. And you might be going to land into something that's new, something that you haven't done before. And while you may be a little tentative, this card gives you the confidence to say, even though it's going to be new, I've got these primary colors, and in one hand I'm holding a scepter. And the scepter represents our divinity or our sovereignty. We grow up in a culture where we think that the only people who are sovereign are, the people in the monarchy like Prince William and Prince Harry. But actually, we're all sovereign beings. And it's important that we can understand this metaphor of our sovereignty and our divinity, and that great source and spirit has put us here on the planet for some very specific reasons. And you are right now getting ready to manifest something extraordinary. And this card shows us that you can adapt to awkward situations, which is sort of like why that little fish is there. And you're wearing a fish pendant. And the fish pendant is not something that somebody would normally wear, but it's another symbol of saying, okay, there's something maybe awkward in my life right now, but that's okay. I'm going to wear it because I've got these primary colors, and in my other hand, I've got a big cup of love. And one of the things that we understand about what's happening on our planet right now is that we're moving from a consciousness of fear and a consciousness of worry and a consciousness of judgment to a consciousness of love. And it's love for ourselves, it's love for our soul tribe, and it's an understanding that we are all connected in the web of life. So let go of worry in your life right now and take this opportunity to tell me in the comments below, how are you with your sovereignty? Now, I'm the Purple Goddess, and so I've had lots of experience, especially with magic wands, to understand the divinity that is my birthright and your birthright as well. So I hope that you're able to do some sharing with me about the King of Cups and how you resonate with this card. And feel free to share it with somebody that might need this special confidence right now, because we're in an amazing time on the planet and we are secure on these choppy waters. So put your crown on, love on yourself, and claim your divinity, and let me know how it's going. And I look forward to our time together next week. Bye for now. Blessed be.